Hi, I am back to speak to you about this thing called purpose. I want to help you push it out. So, I was praying for you, right? And actually yesterday when I mentioned Cheryl Olive, I said that I would revisit that today. Um Cheryl Olive was my ninth grade English teacher, and she came to my high school the same year I entered ninth grade. And it's difficult to put to words the impression that she made on my heart. I started thinking about it yesterday and today, just trying to identify why it is that she stands out so much. And this is all connected to purpose because I always say everything I needed to know about English, I learned in ninth grade. But And oh, she demanded excellence. She demanded accuracy. Um, it was kind of a love-hate relationship. Not really, but like everybody would be so nervous about not having her work done to the point of people cheat. Just trying to, you got your homework? Or what were we supposed to read last night? Did you read it? Because everybody wanted to do well because she had a bar set. There was a standard there, and she expected us to reach it. I'm grateful for those demands. But in thinking about it, I'm like, but it was more than English. It had to be. And I thought about what a bold, courageous person she was. And I say that because she was different than anybody else in our school, like hands down. Um, You could have seen her in a corporate arena. You could have seen her in the arts. That's the type of person she was. And there was this stride when she walked, shoulders were up, chest was, I mean, she was just different. And she dared to be herself. And I think that's what impressed us so much because I wasn't the only one that she touched. And maybe sometimes her means, her methods, her very countenance was oh gosh, what's the word? Controversial. It was controversial. Um but she dared to be herself. And because she was herself, it's like she gave you permission to be you. You could sense the that she was knocking against the status quo. And I'm grateful. There are times now it seems like every few years I try to find her again because she may still be in this area, but I don't know where she is. But the mark that she made on my life was great. She stayed at our school for those 4 years. She wanted to be gone before that, but she told us that she was going to stay there until we graduated. And so I had her again in 11th grade. And it was a little different. She was ready to go. She was ready to go. But because she had told us that, she kept her word and she was there. Um, the relationship changed a little, but relationships need to change. Um, if a relationship doesn't change and go through things, something's wrong. Well, I said all that to say you're someone's Miss Olive. Whose life are you supposed to impact in such a way that they look for you in the years to come? Whose life is it that you're supposed to impact in such a way that 30 years later, they're still talking about you? They're still walking out what you taught them. Your purpose is connected to other people. Your purpose is not just for you. You were sent here to fulfill it. You were sent here to you are the manifestation of God in the earth. You are that part of him that he wanted walking on this side of glory. You're that part of him that your area of the world needs. So I encourage you. Oh, please be. Please be who God sent you to be. Please become why he sent you to the earth. Oh, don't live a wasted life. Don't live a wasted life. Be everything that God called you to be. Everything. This morning I was thinking about the whole season, reason, lifetime thing. And I just want to read to you. Uh it says it's a poem, but it's a writing, it's a work, a piece of work that was written. The Where I'm looking, it says that the author is unknown. But it says people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. When you figure out which one it is, you will know what to do for each person. When someone is in your life for a reason, it is usually to meet a need you have expressed. They have come to assist you through a difficulty, to provide you with guidance and support, to aid you physically, emotionally, or spiritually. They may seem like a godsend, and they are. They are there for the reason you need them to be. Then, without any wrongdoing on your part or at an inconvenient time, this person will say or do something to bring the relationship to an end. Sometimes they die, sometimes they walk away, sometimes they act up and force you to take a stand. What we must realize is that our need has been met, our desire fulfilled, their work is done. The prayer you sent up has been answered, and now it is time to move on. Some people come into your life for a season because your turn has come to share, grow, or learn. They bring you an experience of peace or make you laugh. They may teach you something you have never done. They usually give you an unbelievable amount of joy. Believe it, it is real, but only for a season. Lifetime relationships teach you lifetime lessons, things you must build upon in order to have a solid emotional foundation. Your job is to accept the lesson, love the person, and put what you have learned to use in all other relationships and areas of your life. So, I hope that you're getting closer and closer to pushing out that purpose. I hope that it's starting to, hope your water's starting to break. I hope something's beginning to happen. Um, so look, whew, tell your purpose. Come alive. Tell it multiple times a day. Touch your belly. Pat it. Speak to that thing. Tell that purpose. Come alive. The world is waiting for you. This has been One More Minute with Marcy. I'll be back tomorrow with another moment of momentum producing motivation. Until then, stay encouraged. And remember, you gotta flutter before you can fly. But flying is in your future.